present here, I, Shishti Gaurav, with my friends Tanmay and Tanish is going to explain the PPT made by us. So in this PPT, we thought to create a role play. So let's begin. First of all, we would like to thank our teacher who gave this beautiful project to make us, and today we are going to explain it. Ma'am, background here. One in the classroom. So there is scene 1 in the classroom. The class teacher enters. She says that your old teacher has already explained you pollination. So for the upcoming holidays, you have to make a PPT, and one will explain it and another one will make a A3 size beautiful color sheet. When the holidays begin, they three met in a park. Tanish says that he will make PPT, whereas Tanish says that he will explain, and Tanmay says that he will make A3 size sheet. So now which slides I am going to show you next is actually made by Tanush. Have you ever thought what is pollination? Pollination is the transfer of pollen from the anther of one flower to the stigma of another flower. Here is a picture of it. Whereas fertilization occurs when the male pollen unites with a female egg. Pollination. The term pollination refers to transfer and deposition of pollen on the stigma of the flower. Two types of them. First natural pollination, which mainly occurs in plants, whereas the second one is induced pollination, which is carried out by artificial means. So the next slide is going to be explained by Tanush.
Self-pollination. It involves the transfer of pollen grains from the anther to stigma of the same flower, autogamy, or another flower of the same plant, ketogamy. Examples are pea plant, groundnut, and walnut. It involves the transfer of pollen grains from the anther of flower to the stigma of another flower of different plant, allogamy. Pollination between flowers of different genetic constitution is known as exanogamy. Examples: sunflower, date, palm, maize, etc. Cross pollination is favored by certain adaptations, declining plants bearing unisexual flowers possesses only one kind of sex organs, male or female. Examples: papaya and mulberry. Pollinators. Some of the pollinators are wind, bees, butterflies and moths, flies, beetles and insects, birds and bats. Some flowers often add special time to attract pollen, such as night blooming plants that are pollinated by bats. This A3 size sheet is explained by Tanmay.
The process of transfer of pollen grains from the anther to the stigma of flower is called pollination. Types of pollination. There are two types of pollination: self-pollination and cross-pollination. Self-pollination. It occurs between the flower of some plants. Pollen grains are transferred from the anther of a flower to the stigma of the same flower. It occurs between the of the different flowers